I won't be fixing everything and today, because there is always something to be fixed, I'll show you how to replace the brake pads on this Opel Vauxhall Astra. Now I have already taken off the wheel, so you don't need to take out the wheel, and also I'm not going to take the support out, I'll just take the brake caliper out. So what we need to do is undo this bolt here, and this bolt, and this one. Okay, we are not going to undo this one. Okay, it's just this, and the spring that is holding the whole thing. Okay. Okay, first thing, I always recommend you using gloves. Second thing, let's remove that spring from here. Just like that, and then there is an Allen key inside that we can get to. I'll show you now. You see how big the Allen key actually is. Maybe it's a 6mm one, or maybe it's bigger. Try with a T40 Torx. No, a little bit bigger. T40. T45 is perfect. And now, there you go. This is undone, and same thing will be on the bottom. There you go. Should be able to take the caliper out now. Something before we actually do that, we need to decompress the piston so it's all the way in. Otherwise, when we try to put the new pads, it's not going to go in. Now, when we decompress the piston, some of the brake fluid will actually, oh, this was loose, will go up. So you need to be really careful to not overflow the canister and make a mess. So keep an eye onto the canister. Okay, so I prepared myself with a large screwdriver. I'll keep an eye onto the level. It is rising. Maybe on the other, when I start pushing it on the other side, it will need to take a syringe and just take it out. It looks okay now. Let's see the level. I think that's okay. If not, we'll always push it. Now, let's take this thing out. Just like that, yeah. And now this one, I'll show you. I'll just take it out like this. Okay. These are some not very nice quality pads, I'll tell you that. And this one, the way you take it out is you pull up like this, okay? Good. I just measured, and it says in the internet that the minimum thickness of the brake disc is 22 millimeters, and here I don't know if you can see, but it's 23 millimeters. Can you see? 23. So you got another millimeter to go. Originally is, I think, around 24. So it used a millimeter for the last 3 years, so it can do another 3. You got 23 now. Good. No discs. We'll continue with the pads only. Okay, so the brake pads I'm using are these. You can see the number right here. Yep. These are not good quality, although it says made in Italy. Unfortunately, they squeak. The last ones were the absolutely the same. So let's clean this one with a wire brush now. Okay, so we'll take these off, and now we'll just clean it up like this. A little bit of Scotch-Brite, nothing too aggressive. You can see it gives it nice finish. Okay. Yeah. Good. Now this one, very gently. Now, if you have any copper grease, just smudge a little bit, or ceramic grease. Ceramic grease is also okay. But what I do is just mess, I think. Anyway, no point of doing that. Maybe if I try a little bit harder, even more mess. Oh no. Definitely not. It's good that I don't do this for money. So now this one we need to slide in. Into here like this. Can you see? So what I'm gonna do, just take the thingy a little bit and open it up, just like that. This is what we're looking for, yeah? Okay, to be on this side. And now the other one. You're gonna be able to see. Now the other one. Just like that, slides in here. Good. Need some cleaner now, and I'll just spray right here. And over there to clean up anything really. Good. Take these now, push it in, and it should be moving freely. Does it move free? Yes, it does. Now some people like to put something in there like copper grease or any grease, but I don't. I don't like putting anything in there. I don't like putting anything in there, and I still put some grease. I don't know. There's so many theories. Someone needs to test them. Someone needs to test the theories, please. So let's push it in like this. Okay. And let's push it in like this on this side as well. Okay. And this should take all of the excess out. The problem is that if you have too much, it will. Okay, let's put it in now. And it's bottom first, and then is the top. Let's check if the bottom is in. It's not. Bottom is in now. Fits nicely in. Okay, now is the moment that we need to make sure these fit nicely. Into its openings, but they don't. I need to do a little bit of squeezing on the pedal in the car to make sure that it fits properly, and now it will be easier to start it. The bolts as well. If it doesn't fit properly, can always give it a little tap with the rubber mallet to make sure it's all the way in everywhere. But this guy is definitely a little bit temperamental, whatever. Okay, now this side. Good, and now the little caps. two are done. The only thing left is this bracket. You need a little bit more persuasion to fit into place. Definitely not the best quality parts out there. The main thing is that we don't want this thing to be catching on the outside. You want it to be on the inside. So just like that, and we need to make sure that when there is vibrations, because there will be, it does not turn backwards. It's just pissing me off. Like this. What do you think? I think it will stay in place. Perfect. It will stay there. That's how to replace the brakes hard way.